Hello again, we're back. Thank you if you're tuning back in again. We had quite a few of us are in the same house and our Wi-Fi cut out. So we are back. This week we have Dear by Lily Houghton. Thank you again to Lily Houghton for giving us permission to work on this play. We are eternally grateful. We love this play. So today's cast, we have April is played by Paige Cummings. Francie will be played by Lindsay Shiner. Greta is going to be played by Isabella Fay. And Hazel will be played by Olivia Billings. So just a little disclaimer about this play. There are some very mature situations and mature language that occur in this, especially ones that might be triggering to some people. So if any of these topics make you feel upset or uncomfortable, we might recommend tuning in next week instead of this week. Next week, actually, we are going to be presenting an original work by one of our classmates, Bryce Edwards. The play is called Rat God, and it's fantastic. I am so excited for this play. It's hilarious and heartbreaking and fantastic. So tune in next week. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider donating to our senior showcase. Shout out to Mary Ellen Gaber, who donated to us last week. We are very grateful. But if you don't want to donate and you just want to enjoy, we love doing this and we love performing this. So keep watching. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get started on Dear by Lily Houghton. So just a few background notes. All of the scenes between the girls take place in the shared women's bathroom in their college dorm. All of April's monologues take place center stage outside of the women's bathroom. She is in another space. She is in her psychology class, but there will be no set to signify this, just a lighting change. And the time is present day. Just a few notes. April's monologue takes place 2 weeks prior to her going missing and the rest of the scenes with the girls. Francie, Greta, and Hazel all exist in present time during the aftermath of April's disappearance. No one in this play is nice. No one is the underdog either. So let's get started with scene 1. Spotlight on April, 21, who stands center stage. The set behind her is dark. She has a backpack and holds a notebook. A projection behind her reads, Abnormal Psychology 101 Report by April Atwell. Under the title, there is a photo of a bloody body.
I don't mean to scare any of you. I'm not like a scary person or, into scary things or anything. Like, I like Halloween, but that's not really relevant. Sorry, I just think minds are interesting, like the way they work and the way they sometimes don't work. That's why I took this class, actually. I'm not like a psychology major or anything, but like, I like minds and memories, and the way people try to escape them, and sometimes that just happens to be through violence. Not that I like violence at all. It's just, understandable. Sometimes it's understandable, I guess. Or I guess I'm trying to understand it through this report. So I decided to focus on killers. Well, more specifically female serial killers, which most people don't even think exist, like unicorns or well, not that women are unicorns. Sorry, that was not what I just mean that they aren't mystical or a product of the imagination. They are raw and violent and tortured and scary. Like most women, if they decide to kill in their inner circle. Men are more random. Women are more calculated but less violent. But how do we define violence? Is it guns or knives or bombs, voices, or grabbing someone by the wrists and forceful? Women are 5 times more likely to use poison than men, but I think poison is just as violent as stabbing someone. You watch their insides burn away. It's an extremely personal and intimate experience watching someone die from the inside out. Are we violent? Are they violent? I don't have much time to tell you all the women I want to tell you, but I'm gonna try.
She rushes through this next part. Projection of Amelia Dyer.
Amelia Dyer was only convicted of 1 murder, but was suspected of killing over 400 children.
Projection of Susanna Toledo.
Susanna Toledo killed an entire family so her best friend Chelsea could start a new life with her mediocre boyfriend.
Projection of Maria Swanenberg.
Maria Swanenberg poisoned children for insurance money and then pretended she was just trying to save them.
Projection of Juana Barraza.
Juana Barraza, better known as the old lady killer, beat at least 42 elderly women to death.
Projection of Juanetta Hoyt.
Juanetta Hoyt tried to blame the murders of her children on sudden infant death syndrome.
Projection of Susan Eubanks.
Susan Eubanks shot her 4 children in the head and then herself in the stomach after downing a Valium during some heavy day drinking. She didn't die, but they all did.
Projection of the Manson girls.
The Manson girls killed in the name of a man's fake promise.
Projection of a collage of women April has created.
Catherine Knight, Maria Savi, Stacey Castor, Omaima Ari Nelson, Betty Newmar, Betty Lou Beats, Tilly Klimek, Kimberly Harrico, and Carrie Trishelle Allen all killed their husbands after realizing all men's promises are fake. 2 of the 9 women I also just listed, they also ate their husbands' remains.
Projection goes black.
Women do not only just kill disappointing men. I want to make that clear. My next one, yes, she did kill 4 of her husbands with poison. Of course, who she found in the Lonely Hearts column of her local newspaper. But the most gruesome of her 11 murders was actually when she killed her newborn grandchild by sticking a pin in his head.
Projection of Nanny Doss.
Her name was Nanny Doss, or the Giggling Granny, or the Lonely Hearts Killer, or the Jolly Black Widow. I think that title suits her best because she was always smiling in every photo I could find. She did seem pretty jolly.
April looks around somewhat frantically.
Okay. I think I'm running out of time. I think I just need to wrap this up, but I just hope that, what I'm saying really sticks or stays behind because they say women serial killers are rare. Everyone says that, but I feel like everyone says that everything women do is rare. It's rare for a woman to be good at sports. It's rare for a woman to approach a man first. It's rare that a woman can sit down and have a beer with the guys. Wow, look how rare that female taxi cab driver is. But it's just not rare. All of this stuff happens all the time, so I don't believe them. I don't think women serial killers are rare. I think they're smart. That it shouldn't be considered rare if a woman is good at something, even if that something is killing. God, I'm just asking to be murdered, aren't I? That was a joke. Okay.
April starts to gather her things.
I was gonna leave out one story that made me the most sick. I was gonna spare all of you, but I won't, because it's not fair that I know and you don't.
Lights start to rise on the set behind April. Lights on a mid-sized shared women's dorm bathroom. There are 3 stalls, 2 that contain toilets, 1 that contains a shower. The walls are painted white and the floor is covered in white tiles. The lighting is harsh and unwelcoming. 3 sinks line the front of the stage. They are dirty, covered in makeup, toothbrushes, red Solo cups from the weekend, etc. No one really takes care of this room.
Jessica Stanisnowski and Valerie Parashumidi killed Stacy Mitchell as foreplay. They were a couple, obviously. Not that like them being gay had anything to do with. I totally didn't mean like. I'm really not at all like I consider myself to be really sexually open. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I just they used a cement block to kill her. I mean, they used Valerie is the one that used the block. She chased Stacy around the house with it, laughing. They don't know how many times she hit her, but she hit her so hard that in the end, the block broke in 2. And the bonding happened. Jessica wanted to join in. They had to do this together. They had to be one. They had to...
Behind her, Hazel, in a towel and flip-flops, enters the bathroom. She goes straight for the shower, gets in, closes the door, and turns it on.
Jessica strangled Stacy with a jog chain. Then they took out their cell phones and filmed the body. they kissed on top of it, their lips touched, and they exchanged breath as she lost hers, as she lost everything. But they didn't think it through. They didn't realize in this fantasy that they would be left with a rotting corpse, that death has aftermaths. So they made a grocery list: garbage bag, shovel, lime, cement, wheelbarrow. I don't really remember the order. It might have been lime, chainsaw, cement, shovel, wheelbarrow, garbage bags. I tried to memorize the right order, exactly how they wrote it, but then I decided it really wasn't worth the effort. Then they just dumped the body in the trash bin in the backyard anyway, in the summer heat. 4 days later, after Stacy's parents reported her missing, the police found the body. Girls were so guilty. They were so trapped and hungry to be caught, hungry to feel something, hungry to be begged, and hungry to refuse to give life to someone, to give someone breath. I just don't. Sometimes I sit and count my breath because that's what people say to do when you get anxious, but it actually makes everything worse. It makes me feel so much more aware of my breathing, and it makes me feel like I'm dying or something, that I can't catch my breath, and that it's the most horrifying thing in the world. Now I just think, wow, what a luxury it is to have breaths that count.
Enter Francie, age 21, in an oversized man's shirt. She wears mismatched tall socks and seems very hungover. She carries a makeup bag. She goes to the sink and starts to run the water. She watches it run for a while without moving.
The girls laughed during their trials. They both received life sentences, and then they tried to date in jail. They couldn't give up on each other. Sometimes I wonder if Jessica sits in her cell missing Valerie's breath. Sometimes I wonder if Valerie takes comfort in the fact that she may be breathing in the same air that once touched Jessica's lips. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be Stacy and be cold with blue lips in the ground and to not need air. I wonder that's like to not depend on anyone at all. How do you know what it's like to be alone when you are always just thinking of others?
April drops her binder. As she bends over to pick it up, her skirt moves in a way that reveals 2 large bruises on her thighs.
Sorry, that just slipped out of my hand, I guess. God, it actually felt so good to tell you all that. I don't want to be the only one who feels nauseous all the time anymore, so thank you. Thank you for letting me speak.
April gathers her things to walk out.
Wait, I remember the order now. The way they wrote it, it was chainsaw, garbage bags, wheelbarrow, cement, shovel, lime.
She exits. Soon, Greta, age 20, enters. She is in yoga pants and a tight tank top and holds a bowl of cereal, which she is drinking directly from. She stops. Francie looks over at her suddenly, turning off the water.
I couldn't find a spoon. Okay, don't judge me.
Francie turns back to the sink as if to start to do her makeup. Greta comes closer.
So, what's...
Jesus, it's too early for this, Greta.
Wow, okay, fine. I, literally didn't say anything, but whatever. Are you okay?
I have to hurry.
Why? Whose shirt is that?
Francie just gives her a look.
Wait, really? Is he there right now?
Yeah. I, gave in or whatever. I mean, he's been practically, kissing the fucking ground I walk on since, the start of the term when I finally made the amazing choice to invest in a good perfume, okay? I, found my scent.
Okay, but what if...
It's firewood and crushed rose petals.
Did this thing with him just start?
Yeah, duh, it's new. You would have, known about it otherwise. So I'm, freshening up. So when he wakes up, my lips are naturally pink and the dried spit is gone.
Right.
I feel like I can't move today. My limbs just feel, heavy, like bowling balls or horseshoes or guns.
Are you still drunk? Like what?
What else? Yeah, maybe. I just feel like I can't do this today.
Do what?
The pretty thing. The like throwing on his shirt and still somehow looking awesome in it thing.
Well, I mean, you do look awesome.
Like if I stand at a certain angle, I do.
She shows her.
Like this, like he can't see the stretch marks on my left thigh or
Really, what stretch marks?
or like the burn from when I sat on that hair straightener.
Oh wait, yeah, right, those.
And so if I just stand like this and move my hair to one side and kind of lean forwards so my collarbones pop, it'll be fine and effortless and pretty.
You should just go back to bed.
That would require me to move. Also, I'd rather be here with you. I like being here with you. I can't talk in front of him.
Can't talk.
No, I just mean in the way I talk to you. In the way.
Oh, right. Yeah. Francie?
Yeah.
Yeah, did I get fucked up last night?
What? No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Like, if you don't remember, you were probably fucked up, but you didn't, like, do anything fucked up.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
So, how did it happen last night?
What?
Well, I mean, like, is there a fun story? Like, did you guys go on a walk or something? Like, dance to the same song? Like, do you remember?
The shower turns off. Hazel, 21, awkwardly comes out of the shower in a towel. She watches this exchange.
I'm not fucking Lizzie McGuire. I didn't, like, plan this shit in a pretty way. Like, he gave me a look, and I knew what was up. And, like, I was wearing a choker, and, like, my red bra was showing. So, like, whatever. Who cares?
Okay. It, like, really seems like you don't want to be here, so.
No, I just don't know why you're asking me the same thing a million times.
I'm not. I'm just, like, wondering, like, what.
Hazel, can you stop fucking staring?
Hazel goes into the toilet stall.
She is literally naked peeing. That's, like, so fucking weird.
Yeah, no.
Like, some people just really don't know when to leave.
Not naked peeing. I have a towel.
I wasn't fucking talking to you, Hazel. Also, you are naked under the towel. So.
Yeah, but like when you're naked under your shorts too. So everyone has to get a little naked when they pee. So can you just not like.
Hazel, I swear to God, stop being a little bitch before I put your fucking head in the toilet.
Francie took it too far. She turns back to Greta.
So, did you do anything else last night, or?
What the fuck are you talking about, Greta?
Francie?
What?
Do you know where she is?
No, I don't know where she fucking is. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole time she was just giving shitty blowjobs to freshmen behind the Dunkin' Donuts. Everyone needs to stop being so goddamn dramatic. It's exactly what April wants.
Right. Yeah, you're so right.
Okay. So shut up about it.
You don't even know her.
Francie is fuming. She storms over to the bathroom stall Hazel is in and kicks it hard. She stops. She looks at Greta. Hazel storms out in her towel.
I saw you last night, Francie.
Congratulations.
Fuck you. It's Sunday, Francie. Does your mom know you're skipping church?
Fuck off.
Did his dick make you feel better?
Holy shit, fucking creep.
Yeah, Hazel. Thanks for asking. His dick was great. Hopefully one day you'll experience one. Oh no. I'm sorry. Did you actually think someone was gonna want to fuck you? You know, hanging out around that group of guys, pretending you were just so fucking chill and can, like, I don't know, have a lukewarm beer with them doesn't make you pretty. Ugh. It's actually kind of creepy. Next time, try a push-up bra and maybe leave the "my daddy's in jail" bullshit at home.
I don't have a dad.
You do have one. You just hate him. Oh, sorry. Google exists.
You think you can just So now that she's not.
You think you're a cool girl now that she's playing hide and seek with this whole fucking campus?
That is so.
Oh my God. Hazel, he's not her fucking boyfriend, okay? April. April can come talk to me about it herself if she feels the fucking need. I have to go back to bed. I have something waiting for me. Someone waiting for me. Thanks for the talk.
She goes to walk out, stops to put on a little lip gloss, and exits. Hazel goes back to the bathroom. She closes the stall. Greta starts to wash her face.
Greta, could you get me some toilet paper, please?
Shut up, Hazel.
What?
Fine, Jesus. God.
Greta goes into the other stall, takes the toilet paper, and throws it into Hazel's stall. She takes her cereal bowl and sits on the sink. We hear the toilet flush. Hazel exits the stall.
You did get fucked up last night, by the way.
Hazel goes to leave.
Are you not going to wash your hands?
Hazel turns around.
Why are you doing this, Hazel? Like, for real, why are you... It's too early to...
Dude.
Okay, right, whatever.
Hazel turns to leave.
I have rose-scented hand sanitizer in my room, so, like, stop worrying about me.
Hazel.
What?
I have a really fuzzy memory of you crying last night.
Hazel looks at her.
Like I came in here to get water and you were like sobbing, but like all your makeup was still intact, so like I wasn't sure how hard you were like actually crying, but your eyes look tired and weak.
What are you?
Are you okay?
Why?
You should be like happy.
Why?
Because like you're getting the most attention I've seen you get since like freshman year. Like, don't tell, but like I think those boys do want to have a beer with you.
Really? I mean, they just want to be my friend, not
Okay, but like you aren't like just someone's best friend anymore. Like, that's pretty cool.
They might want to have a beer with me, but it's not like they would like buy me a cocktail. Okay, like,
You know, Hazel, my last boyfriend was like super long ago. Like, I don't think I've like really had someone love me since like the 8th grade. So, well, I've chosen not to be loved. But I have like so many other things, and like the boy who filled his rainbow cello case with chocolates on Valentine's Day walked me to Vanessa Shear's party and touched my hand and blew his hair out of his face just with the wind from his lips and told me to open the case, and he bit his lip when I saw all the chocolates and I smiled, and he asked if I could go out with him and didn't even give me like a time or place to see him. Just going out just meant like I was his all the time. I wouldn't have to wait by the phone for his calls, so I felt less anxious, you know, and I ate some of his chocolates, and then I remembered it wasn't even Valentine's Day yet. Like, Valentine's Day was tomorrow, which made it even better because I could fall asleep next to Vanessa on the blow-up mattress with the hole in it, knowing she wasn't the only one with the Valentine, and wake up with a text of a recording on my flip phone of a cello song he wrote for me, and I would think it was beautiful, even though it had no words. And we would dance at graduation, and my dad would watch from the parents' table, and he would travel that summer and collect rocks for me from the beaches of some island I couldn't pronounce off the coast of Italy. And he would come back, right? And I would dump him because I was a high school girl. God, like the worst part of it is that I have this memory of kissing him and telling him I didn't feel anything at all, even though the rocks he brought me weighed down my jean pockets and would stop my panic attacks if I squeezed them really tight. But he seemed like the reason I had panic attacks in the first place, so I told him to stop playing me songs on the cello and leave me alone, and he told me he loved me, and I can never remember if I said it back. So, like, I think he really loved me. But there is so much more I need to focus on than a boy with beautiful music.
I wasn't crying over a boy. I wasn't crying over them.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You know, I'm really happy for you, Greta, that you like have the wonderful opportunity to turn away people who could fall in love with you, but I just like I don't have that opportunity at all. Boys think I'm like a roadmap to my hotter friend.
It was 8th grade, Hazel. I wore Crocs. My go-to outfit was a floral skirt over jeans. That was like fairy tale land. Like where shit like Ugg boots and playing Neopets was acceptable. No one's chasing after me either, Hazel. Like I'm not Francie.
Who the fuck wants to be Francie?
Oh, you do. Well, I mean, don't you?
Francie is a confused little girl.
Whoa. She's like a full year and 2 months older than you.
She's a child, and someone needs to teach her some fucking manners.
Hazel, do you have like a death wish or something? You need to not do whatever. Challenge her.
Are you scared? Sarah, are you scared of me?
Okay, I'm not scared of anything.
Scared of Francie.
Fuck off.
You should be scared of me.
Hazel does not look scary.
I'm not scared of a girl who has never worn the right bra size her whole fucking life.
Nice.
I'm not bonded to you. I was trying to help you, asshole. Stop acting like a fucking freak.
At least I don't define myself by whether the world's largest cunt will acknowledge my existence today. I don't need your help.
The girls stare at each other.
When did you become so mean?
Hazel pushes past Greta and exits. Greta gathers her confidence in the mirror. She tries on different faces in the mirror. Francie enters, holding a newspaper. She is dressed in her own clothing. She catches the end of Greta doing this.
Dude, it's so horrible this week.
What?
The Lonely Hearts column, literally just like, dear Lonely Hearts, I wake up every morning next to a cold, empty pillow. When will I see the eyes of a young gentleman there gazing back at me? Who the fuck says gazing? Oh wait, dude, this is the best part. I want a man with strong arms that will pick me up when I'm feeling down, strong arms to hold me tight, and holy fuck, this makes me want to vomit. Does anyone reply to this?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's like a release for people.
I can tell you one thing. Whoever wrote this hasn't been wet their whole life.
Yeah, that's why they need a strong man.
I swear, this is literally only used for when people run out of toilet paper.
Well, actually, there's like a whole committee of people who like get class credit to make it. Like I almost took a journalism class. Like, I'm so glad that I
Hazel in that class? Holy shit. Hazel is totally in that class.
Francie.
I bet she is like doing a whole investigative piece about where the fuck April is.
I don't think so.
Trying to get back at her dad or something.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think insider trading is like super interesting. Also, I don't think she knows where April is.
I bet she's like in love with her or something.
I don't think so.
Do you think she's in love with her?
No, not really. No.
Maybe Hazel's why she's gone. Because like she became totally obsessed with her or something.
That seems like a stretch.
Could totally be gay.
I mean, like anyone can be gay.
No, not everybody.
Yeah, obviously not everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, being gay is okay.
Yeah, duh, Greta. But if Hazel was gay, it would just be so fucking funny.
Why?
Oh my god.
What?
I bet she wrote these.
Who?
Fucking Hazel.
I
bet she like rubs herself to like try to feel something in this bland life and then like picks up her bedazzled pen and writes for hours to lovers that never even existed. And then when she sends them in and waits, oh my God, I bet she waits by her window for a guy on a horse to like.
Isn't that like a little bit of a stretch? I mean, weren't you just saying you thought she was gay?
Oh, okay, girl, whatever. Of course, I'm like, I'm accepting. Also, no, it's not really a stretch. Ever since April's been
What?
Since April's been missing.
So you actually think she's missing?
Ever since, like, Hazel has totally had a stick up her ass, and I bet she's just looking for a guy with strong arms to come and pull it out. Or a girl.
She is really missing, isn't she?
Can you
like
stop? Like, what does missing really mean, anyways?
It means you could be like in the middle of the woods somewhere covered in mud with your throat sliced and your underwear torn off and your legs spread, and it's like, I don't
Greta.
This really upsets her.
That isn't okay to say.
like, and Mina, like,
So you call it underwear? That is so 5th grade.
can you like breathe for a second?
She isn't like missing. She isn't some girl on the back of a milk carton.
I know, I didn't mean like that. I was just defining the word. And I don't think writing letters is like a bad thing.
It's fucking brilliant.
What?
It's brilliant that she truly believes that no one will know it's her.
I mean, writing can be like really beautiful. When my dad first got sick, I used to write letters to his tumor.
What? Oh, right. I forgot about that whole thing.
Yeah, like I write letters asking it to go away. I'd be like, please, Mr. or Mrs. Cancer's Mass, could you please leave my father's bones? and really love it if you could maybe leave his body now so I could hug him without feeling his bones digging into my stomach.
Who did you send them to?
Oh, I burned them.
Oh. Well,
I mean, I know it's different, but it really helped me.
yeah, but you're not an annoying bitch like Hazel.
I'm not?
What? No.
Well, I mean, isn't everyone?
No. What the fuck are you saying? You are great.
You are too.
Yeah, I mean, we are both pretty great.
So why are you looking for shit on Hazel?
I'm not. All this amazing shit has pretty much just fell into my lap. Like, come on, Greta. Honestly, never mind. You don't even get it. You could, like, I don't know, support me, but I guess you have better things to do.
What?
Francie turns away from her.
Wait, dude, are you mad at me?
I mean, mad is a strong word, but like upset with, disappointed. I just don't understand why you would stand by a girl who is like literally waiting for one of us to fuck up so she can hold it against us and use it to turn us into like, I don't know, these weird mean girl stereotypes, which probably turns her on now that I think about it. Like, why would you choose that over this? Listen, I'm looking out for both of us, not just me here, okay? We are a fucking team. Right? I want to call myself your best friend, but...
Well, you are my best friend.
Oh.
Am I your best friend too?
Yeah, totally. Why are you even asking that? Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me, like, I feel like I've told you this before.
Not really. I mean, okay, well, once last year when we danced at that St. Patrick's Day party, and you told me to grind on you to make the boys really stare, and I said no, but then you were like, well, that's what best friends would do. Like, so I did it.
Yeah, so like, it's pretty straightforward then. You're my best friend.
Well, can I see the newspaper?
Why?
I want to read the other letters.
It's literally not worth your time.
Okay, but can I just like see it?
I'm still looking.
Francie.
God, Greta, literally go get your own copy.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what you're talking about. And honestly, it's more like, what are we gonna do? Dude, you're my best friend. Can you like chill out and trust me?
I trust you.
Obviously not. I should be able to be like forward and honest with you without feeling judged. Like, I was so fucking chill with you last semester when you made out with and was, I'm guessing, somewhat fingered by Kyle Mayford in the ball pit at the carnival for like fucking cancer awareness or whatever. Like, when you told me that, I didn't even really laugh or anything bad. And I think I made you a really fun cocktail.
I was really sad. Like, that was a really sad time for me.
Yeah, I know, which is why I made you a fun cocktail.
I don't even remember kissing him. I just like remember feeling like the balls from the ball pit were holding me up, and even if I went below the surface, I would still be able to breathe, which was really comforting to me.
You wouldn't be able to breathe with Kyle Mayford's overactive tongue in your mouth, but like that's not the point, I guess. That was just an example. I was just trying to give you an example.
So what are you gonna do to her?
I just want her to stop lying. That's such a horrible request.
No, I guess not, but
God, it just really pisses me off. She thinks just because she like exists that she holds any sort of importance or significance in my life, or that she knows anything about me or anyone. Because the truth is, hiding behind this strange wall of like moral standards or like quirky characteristics doesn't really make you interesting or a good person at all. Just like how being ugly doesn't make you kind and being pretty doesn't make you a bitch. Okay? Like, I text my mom I love her every day and raise money for those less fortunate than me, and I also recycle. So you could like stand by Hazel and call me a bitch or whatever, but Greta, I have seen you throw so many plastic water bottles into the regular trash, and I've kept my mouth shut. But
wait, no one is calling you a bitch.
Hazel is all the time.
And you don't say it back.
Of course I do. I have to defend myself. It's not like I can depend on you to defend me.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know I'm here for you. Right, Francie? Right?
Francie looks up at her. She hands Greta the newspaper.
Prove it.
Lights dim on the bathroom. The girls exit. Nighttime light turns to early morning light. Francie enters in an oversized men's shirt holding her trash bin. This action can overlap. She doesn't look as effortlessly put together as when we saw her in the shirt before. She hasn't been sleeping, probably in days. She empties it into the larger trash bin in the bathroom. We see its contents: condoms, McDonald's leftovers, Band-Aids, etc. She stares at its contents. She exits. Daytime light turns to nighttime light. Greta enters, barefoot and in pajamas, holding papers and tape. She starts taping up the posters on the doors of the bathroom. We should be able to somewhat make out what they say. Seeking a young gentleman with strong arms to keep my pillow warm. Please contact Hazel Evans, room 231, Hunter Hall. Greta has posted the signs on 2 of the bathroom doors. She goes to the 3rd and hesitates. She decides against putting another up. She runs off. Nighttime light turns to morning light turns to afternoon light. Francie enters. She starts to fill 2 of the sinks up with water. She washes as it fills up the sink. She adds bubble bath. She sits on the edge of one of the sinks, putting her feet into the water. She relaxes and looks through her phone. Maybe she calms herself a little. Greta enters barefoot. She goes to the empty sink with water, sits, and puts her feet in. Francie doesn't look up from her phone. Greta chews her fingernails. Francie finally looks up.
He made me watch all the Avengers movies back to back.
What? There are only 2.
God, really? Like 7 hours.
Well, I mean, that's like if you aren't counting the companion movies to the Avengers, like Captain America, the First Avenger, or Captain America Winter Soldier, and then like the 3 Iron Man movies and like the Hulk movie, but that has a different actor, so like I don't know.
Stop. What are you trying to say? This is so beyond the point.
Oh.
Anyways, he made me watch.
He made you?
Oh my God, Greta. He did not physically hold my head against my computer screen.
Okay, I just.
Jesus. All I was going to say is I had to sit through like 7 hours of man rage before he even kissed me. It was so fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man rage?
I don't know. He got super into it.
Kind of like those movies.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess. So does he like hold you during the movie?
No. We aren't like the old couple that weirdly dies together in The Notebook.
Okay. What, so you just like literally sit side by side not touching?
Why are you making this sound so weird? I mean, sometimes I like pretend I'm texting on my phone so I have like something to do. And sometimes I wrap my leg around his and say my feet are cold.
What does he say?
Tells me to put on socks.
Oh. Sorry.
Why are you sorry? That's like actually good advice. It shows he cares.
Francie?
Yeah?
Like, isn't he still dating April?
April isn't here.
Yeah, I know.
Greta?
Yeah?
When's the last time you got laid?
What? Oh, well, I told you this. I mean, do you like really not remember like that whole I'm dating myself thing I explained to you?
Oh God, yeah, I thought you were joking. Jesus, are you really?
Listen, I am just really am trying this thing where I'm like trying to give myself less reasons to cry and like avoid my nervous breathing thing and like try to help with my heartburn.
Yeah, but aren't reasons to cry kind of exciting?
I'm not really. I mean, when my dad got that like weird skull tumor last year, crying wasn't like really thrilling for me.
Yeah, but isn't he like totally fine now?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost 16 pounds over the past 14 days.
I wish I could lose weight like that.
Listen, I could really get a guy if I wanted to. Like, I have like all these phone numbers of guys on my phone, but I always save them as emojis instead of real names because then they would feel like they are actually a real part of my life, which they aren't because I am single and really independent and running a lot. But like, if I wanted to, I totally could call one of them and like.
Yeah, dude, I was literally just asking because your body looks so amazing right now. So I thought you'd be getting like a shit ton of sex. But like, of course, I'm totally supportive of the whole dating yourself thing. Like, confidence is sexy or whatever.
Wow, thanks. I mean, it's like this whole independence thing. Like, it just really makes me glow.
Right. And I mean, you have all those numbers, so you totally aren't lonely, right?
Right, yeah.
They go back to painting their toenails. Francie looks at Greta's toes.
I really don't like that color.
Oh.
It's kind of like gross. Also, nice job, by the way.
What?
On the posters.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, I totally can't take credit away from you for that.
What? No, that was literally all you, and it is genius. And like, horrible, but amazing.
Horrible?
Hazel storms in, holding a poster.
Jesus, Francie. You are the world's dumbest bitch. This isn't even the right fucking room number.
Oh, hey. Why are you like aggressively attacking me right now?
Fuck you. Fuck you too, Greta.
Okay.
I didn't fucking write this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Also, like, who gives a shit if I did?
I do because it's fucking hilarious.
Francie takes her feet out of the sink.
You literally act like you're on some goddamn church mission to save the campus's biggest whore from her latest cry for attention. And that's like, what, supposed to make me treat you like the Virgin Mary? Wrong, bitch. Well, I guess you are a virgin, but
I didn't write the fucking letter.
would it make you feel better, Hazel, to have one of those guys pull your hair and call you pretty for 20 minutes? Would it?
Francie, just
Because that doesn't change shit. We don't care, okay, about whatever you're about to say. We don't care. And she didn't care either.
who didn't care?
Bite me. Want to go pray and all that, Francie? You are the most insecure person I've ever met.
Like, oh my God. Could you be an any less interesting person?
Can we not?
I hope you know what people say about you. Like, I hope you know. I hope you know what she said about you.
What?
Fuck off.
Me?
Not you.
Hazel, why are you wasting your fucking breath? Actually, why are you breathing at all?
Francie.
No one is listening. No one cares.
Care. I care that you torture people and think it's cute. I care that you could spit and Greta would literally lick it off the tile floor. I care that you think dick is what empowers you. I fucking care.
Good speech. You are such a fucking hypocrite, Hazel. Why don't you run off to your new friends? The ones you used to fill the gaping hole in your life.
They aren't replacing her.
Does it make you feel worthy, Hazel? When you catch them letting their eyes wander down your thighs? Does it make your childhood disappear? Did your daddy get mad? Did he, Hazel? Did he get mad when he got caught? Do some coke with some of his Wall Street friends? Oh, did he rough you around a little bit? Maybe yell just a little too loud? Now here you are. And no one cares that men scare you. Tough shit. You bore me.
Sometimes I dream about your teeth cracking on your plastic seasonal flavored latte cups one by one. And I think of all the pain it would bring you. But then I stop and I realize that you like pain. You already have so many bruises.
What the fuck are you saying?
Hazel, leave.
No, what the actual fuck?
Go.
I'm sorry. If you're sorry.
Francie gets closer to her.
You're a fucking freak.
Fuck you.
Take a joke.
We should
Say sorry. I said it.
Yeah. Of course you did, because you turned into a literal demon in front of us.
You are a demon all the time.
Stop taking what I'm saying and just rephrasing it. Like, Jesus, how fucking badly do you want to be me?
Who says that I want to be you?
Literally everyone.
You know, it's weird. It's weird because literally everyone is also talking about 6 days ago, actually a week ago, not to be exact,
a week ago?
when she went missing. The screaming match.
What screaming match?
Coming from her room. Coming from...
Oh my God. Literally, she constantly fought with him and he didn't even want to be her boyfriend. Why are you bringing this up right now? Also, everybody is not talking about that. I have not heard that once.
Me either.
Not surprising.
If we haven't heard about it by now, it probably doesn't matter.
But she's gone.
Greta.
She isn't gone.
That's what people are saying, though.
What people? I don't care what people think.
Then why are you so mad about the poster? Like, if you truly didn't give a shit, why did you come in here screaming?
You know what? I totally fucking forgive you, Francie.
I'm not even apologizing.
You are an angel. And we are all here to serve you and braid your hair and lick your fucking clit.
Literally, fuck off. I'm not apologizing to you.
Yeah, I'm fucking doing it for you, bitch.
She didn't make the posters. I did.
Yeah. And you came up with that idea all by yourself.
Oh my God. Are you calling her dumb?
No, I'm calling her loyal to the wrong person.
You know what? Fuck this.
Francie gets up to leave.
Are you running away, Francie?
No. I'm going to get my Red Hot Rio nail polish, you cunt.
Francie exits. Greta slowly starts to remove her feet from the sink. Hazel stares at her. Greta slowly goes to leave.
Is your pillow any warmer, Greta?
Greta turns around.
Do you find some strong arms to hold you tight?
What?
You heard me.
Listen.
God, I am too fucking nice.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I'm not an asshole. Because I can take it and you can't.
I can take it.
All right, then. Would you like me to call her back in here, Greta?
No.
You're an asshole.
I know. I was just trying to, like...
Why'd you write those letters?
How do you not
Work at the fucking newspaper, Greta. You and Francie are pretty fucking dumb.
Okay. I think writing letters is really beautiful. I like to write to different memories and like trees and tabletops and like diseases and blankets and
Newspapers?
yeah, I guess. Just wanted to try. I didn't want to reply. Like I just thought about seeing my words printed in ink on like the big newspaper, and it sounded really comforting.
Do you write to people?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want a response. I don't want an answer. And people just give the most disappointing responses, or they don't respond at all. And I just don't want to live waiting for the words of others.
Can I just say, I think you're prettier than Francie.
What?
When you speak like that, I think you're prettier.
I don't want to be prettier than Francie. I want to be just as pretty as Francie. It's not like a competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just think caring about words is really pretty. Still think you're an asshole, though.
Right.
Or I guess I just don't respect your decisions or whatever.
What?
Like who you choose to follow.
Jesus.
You're a shitty friend.
I'm not your friend.
Not to me.
What?
You're a shitty friend to Francie.
No, I'm not. I'm literally the exact opposite of a shitty friend.
You're standing by and just watching her date this.
Like once. Sex isn't dating. Okay?
It wasn't once.
Okay. Jesus, whatever. And like, who the fuck are you to talk about him? You fucking worship those guys.
Where's his things?
It's fucking creepy.
He's a piece of shit.
Is average, Hazel. A piece of shit guy is average.
He isn't average.
What are you?
He beat April.
What? Hazel. No, he didn't. Fuck you.
I wonder if Francie likes being hit.
That is the most fucked up thing you have ever said.
I think you're really fucked up too.
Okay. Are you lying? Can you stop? Like, but you, no, Hazel, you drink with them. You laugh with them. You,
Not him.
okay, maybe not specifically him, but like his friends. His friends are him, Hazel.
No. How many bruises do you think she has, Greta? You don't know anything. You don't. Yeah. It wasn't a man screaming that day in April's room, Greta. Okay. It was a woman's voice. No, it was a girl's voice.
Greta looks like she is about to cry. Hazel goes to leave.
Also, I thought your letters were shit. Just really badly written. But you should know.
Hazel exits. Greta starts to cry. Her breath gets short. She sits. She puts her head between her knees. She tries to breathe. When unable to take deep breaths, she fishes a tiny notebook out and pen out of her pocket. She begins to write, speaking aloud as she does so.
Dear.
She looks around to find an object.
Dear Sink, thank you for giving me water. Thank you for being sturdy. Thank you for not burning my hands. Thank you for...
She looks around.
Dear door, thank you for not locking me in here. Thank you for opening. Thank you for closing. Thank you for keeping the noise away. Thank you for not crushing my finger bones into tiny million pieces when my pinky got stuck in you. Thank
She looks around.
Dear towel, thank you for keeping me warm. Thank you for keeping me covered. Thank you for not exposing me.
She looks around. She is less panicked.
Dear floor, thank you for cooling my feet in the springtime. Thank you for keeping the water from leaking. Thank you for holding me up. Thank you for holding me up.
She closes the notebook. Lights dim on the bathroom. She exits. Nighttime lights on the bathroom. It is empty. The hallway door is open and we can hear party music blasting. Francie stumbles in. She's wasted. She leans on the door to hold her up.
Fuck.
She tries to shut the door to drown out the music. She gets her finger halfway stuck in it.
Fuck!
She sits on the floor and gives up on closing the door. Hazel appears in the doorway and sees Francie.
What are you doing?
What?
Hazel closes the door. The music is much lower. Hazel locks the door behind them.
What?
What?
What are you looking at?
Oh, you.
Can you go?
No.
Can you make the music stop?
No.
She tries to get up.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, Hazel, I'm not a dumbass. I'm not even that drunk.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, great.
They sit down on the floor against the stalls.
Why don't you just run off to your little boys, Hazel?
Why don't you run off to your boyfriend, Francie?
Neither of them move.
I can't tell if this is like a really fucked up night or a really good night.
I think it's a good night.
Did anything fucked up happen to you?
No. I mean, fucking Louisa bumped into me and spilled beer on my skirt, and then she got mad at me for making her spill it, and then she made me analyze her text messages with her shitty long-distance boyfriend who uses periods instead of exclamation points, which makes her feel like he doesn't like her anymore. And when I gave her advice, told me I wouldn't understand. I mean, I wouldn't understand, but like, it's not the point. Anyways, yeah. That was pretty fucked up. So maybe tonight was a fucked up night, or like will be a fucked up night.
It's just like hardly fucked up. I'm not even sure if that goes in the fucked up category. I don't even know why I asked you.
Oh,
whatever. That like wasn't what I was talking about at all.
Oh, what were you talking about? What are you like saying? Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah, totally. Don't make us like fucking friendship charm bracelets if I take a shot with you though, okay?
Okay.
Neither of them move.
Okay, guess I'll get the vodka then.
Hazel leaves. Francie lets her guard down. She tries to stand to get to the sink. She can't fully get up. She decides sitting is a much better option. After a moment, she presses her head against the cold tile floor. She closes her eyes. Hazel returns.
Francie? Hello?
I'm fine. I'm just like taking a breather.
Right. You're probably like in that weird in between, like not drunk enough, but not sober. It's horrible.
Hazel pours her a shot.
Here.
Francie doesn't take it right away.
Here.
Francie takes it.
Like, honestly,
What?
it's so early. Like, I'm not even that drunk.
Yeah, same. Like, I'm like totally fine. Like, if I stand still and like stare at one tile, it like isn't even swaying or anything.
Yeah, totally.
Francie tries to do this.
Same.
Okay, so ready?
Duh.
They raise their glasses.
To fucked up nights.
The fucked up nights. God, fuck me.
Shit. Wow. Okay, I feel amazing.
Same, yeah.
You don't look amazing.
What?
You don't look like yourself.
What the fuck?
I mean, your lipstick is messed up.
Actually, kind of like my lipstick fucked up, so.
Well, yeah, because you could pull like anything off, right? Like no one would care, right? You know, one time, like spring of freshman year when we had our first formal, and I was trying this whole thing where I thought wearing my hair into little space buns would like solve all of my life's issues. I felt like I had discovered something that, I don't know, like actually worked for me. Like it was a thing that just, I felt heard or something by everyone when I wore it like that, because I had a look, a defining feature. Anyways, April told me I should wear a choker and do my signature look with my hair to formal, so that like someone would like stop me and be like, wow, that's like really new, that's so you. And then we would dance to like a 90s song or something, and I spent like an hour making these little buns with like rainbow hair ties in the bathroom. And then you came in with that senior girl with the rose colored hair giggling about some guy neither of you actually gave a shit about. At least you didn't. And your hair was perfectly fucking straight. And like, I don't know, I feel like you were chewing gum or something really loudly, or something equally as horrible, and took one look at me in the mirror and asked me if my goal was to look like a total dyke all the time, or if it just came naturally. Then you looked at April.
Neither of these girls know what to do with this.
You should take another shot.
I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I guess. I like that girl's hair.
Yeah, me too. She's ahead of the trend, I guess.
Yeah, she was so nice.
So why did you hang out with her? You should take another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get back in your element.
Yeah, whatever.
Here.
For a shot.
Here.
Are you gonna take one?
Yeah, duh.
Hazel pours herself a shot.
To fucked up nights.
To fucked up nights.
Francie takes the shot. Hazel pours a shot on the floor when Francie isn't looking.
That one did not feel good.
I thought it did.
Well, maybe I'm not a fucking alcoholic like you.
You aren't like me at all.
Yeah, thank God.
I don't flash my tits at middle-aged men in soccer mom cars.
You weren't there.
I don't tell everyone I gave a hand job to a teacher who doesn't even exist.
Fuck off.
I don't wax every part of my body because some boy in 8th grade made fun of my armpit hair. Wow, it's amazing. You still haven't let that.
You're a fucking perv.
And I don't fuck girls.
What did you just say?
How did it taste, Francie? How did April's pussy taste?
You.
Do you miss the taste now that she's gone?
She isn't gone.
And where the fuck is she then? Francie.
Francie starts to crawl towards the toilet.
She told me everything. The way you had to take 2 shots of tequila or down a fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade before touching her. She told me about the first time you let your hand fall on her thigh after the night swim. How you both laughed and you breathed on her neck to warm her up. She told me your fingers felt lost. She told me you wouldn't let her taste you. She told me having sex with you is easy, but afterwards it was hard. She told me that you would be soft and then violent, no in between. She told me pillow talk didn't exist with you. She told me how to make you come. It sounds so easy. She told me you asked her about the bruises. God, oh, you are so fucked up. She wouldn't be gone. She wouldn't be so fucking scared if you weren't like.
Francie starts to gag.
Don't. You want this? Huh? Answer me, Hazel. Do you fucking want this?
She dragged herself along the tile floor towards her and the toilet.
You fucking bitch. You fucking.
Me? How am I? I'm not the one playing house with her fucking abuser.
Oh, shut up. You salivate when those men look at you. You wanted her gone. You wanted them to stare. You stand by them. You stood by them the whole fucking time.
I don't stand by him. I just...
Same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. I look at him. For her. Everything. For her.
Do you love her, Francie? Do you? Do you know that she loves men too? She loves them. She loves.
Shut up. She wants to. I see it in his face. I see how she wants me in. How she wants me in his face every time. Every fucking time.
Francie at this point is at the toilet. She vomits into it. Francie keeps her head in the toilet.
Francie!
Hazel goes over to Francie. She stands there for a moment. She holds her hair back for her. Francie vomits again. Hazel holds her hair. It seems delicate. Then it changes. All of a sudden, Francie starts to struggle, moving her arms to get her head out of the toilet. We realize Hazel is forcing her head into the water. This stops after a couple of seconds. Hazel backs up, realizing what she has done. Francie looks up, trying to catch her breath.
What the fuck?
Hazel doesn't look at her. Hazel starts to cry.
What the fuck, Hazel? What the fuck?
Hazel runs out in a panic. Francie remains. We watch her try to calm herself. She puts her head between her knees. She's gagging. Greta enters. She's not okay. She's holding her cell phone.
I need you to listen to me. No one wants to dance with me, Francie. No men want to dance with me. And you don't want to dance with me. And there's no good music anymore. And I miss my parents and I hate this place. And why is there no air here? Like, why do you live like this? Like, why is this bathroom so fucking dirty? Francie, oh my God. I got a phone call.
Beep.
Shut the fuck up. I'm so done. I can feel it. Like, I can feel you lying to me. Every time you look at my skull, I can feel myself just like losing oxygen. Every time I write down all the names of the people who might hate me, and every time I write your name 13 times. It's like, stop hurting me. Like, please. Just stop hurting me. I'm done. I gotta call me, Greta. I gotta call because my parents don't text. I don't think my dad can text anymore. Oh, and his like skin is turning yellow or blue. Oh my God, I hope it's blue. Blue feels calmer.
Greta seems like she's waiting to hear something. She's searching for a noise. Silence.
Shut the fuck up, Francie. I can't hear you talk anymore. Jesus, I want to see it. I want to hear it.
She searches.
Wait, I can see it. I'm 21 and he is here. And he is here for a little bit. I'm 21, I'm 22, and my mom gets rid of his liquid food. His breathing sounds like a rattle, and I can't open my eyes fully. And I whisper to him, you are my best friend. You are my best friend. You are my best friend. And it's the fucking truth. And I'm 23, and he's gone, and there's like sweat on the bed where he died, and I drink cocktails, and no one wants to hang out with me. And then I'm 27 and people want to spit at me for not letting memories go. And then people want to waterboard me. People want to lock me up in cupboards with their teacups, and people want to stick their fingers in my mouth, and people want to tie my intestines into little bows and wear them as forget-me-nots on their pinky fingers.
He searches.
Wait, I'm 33 and someone wants to marry me. Is he there? Is he back? Well, he must be. Why would anyone like me if he wasn't around? I wear white and red lipstick. It gets all over me, and we dance, and we dance, and we dance, and we dance without illness and bones and letters, and then it turns into headbanging, and I can't feel my cheeks, and I can't feel anything, and then my husband says, it's time to have sex, and I'm like, okay, or I don't say anything at all. And then now I'm 40, and he divorces me. Francie, my mom said hospice. Francie, she says it's like a comforting phase of the disease. Francie, she says it's peaceful. Francie, soon we will be in a world without men, without any men at all.
Francie vomits. Greta looks at her for a moment. Greta goes to hold her hair. Lights dim on bathroom. Greta helps Francie leave. Nighttime lights turn to early morning lights. Hazel appears in the doorway. She holds a mop and a water bucket. She stares at Francie's vomit left on the tile floor. She walks to it. She starts to mop it up. Greta enters in pajamas. She stares at Hazel cleaning.
That isn't yours. That isn't yours to clean up. That isn't yours.
I don't know. I did. So I should.
That's mine. Like, I should clean that up. I should wipe it up and not let it sink into the spaces between the tiles. I hate thinking about the spaces between the tiles. You're gonna miss the spaces between the tiles.
No, I won't. I'm good at things. I won't miss it. You would miss it.
I'm really good at cleaning.
I'm really good at cleaning.
I'm really good at cleaning with different products. I like products. I'm really good at choosing the right product.
I'm really good at making the smell go away. I'm really good at making it seem like the mess was never there at all.
Well, I'm really good at finding hiding spots for the messes I can't quite clean.
I'm really good at removing stains, like deep set stains. I scrub and I dab and I rub salt in a circular motion, and I let the bubbles from seltzer suffocate it till all the color just gives up and dies.
I wish I was good at that.
I could teach you.
Yeah.
If you get the spaces between the tiles, I could teach you in exchange.
Okay. I'm sorry your best friend is gone.
I'm sorry your best friend is gone too.
Thanks. We used to be friends. I mean, really? Everything feels so far. Did you braid my hair once?
No.
Did we stay up and wait for the sunset and eat cookie dough ice cream when I saw that senior boy look at his phone when I texted him and his phone like lit up as his face as he ignored me?
That wasn't me.
Wait, no, did you give me a hug? Like freshman year, did you give me a hug when
Yeah. When he got the test results.
Wow. How did I forget that? Can I say
What? Greta.
I think I lost my compass. Or like a metaphor,
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I understand metaphors.
yeah, I just can't tell if I'm okay anymore. Could you tell me?
I could try. I used to.
What?
I used to hold April. I would not her whole body, just her hand. And when the thoughts came, she would squeeze my hand as tight as she could, just for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice.
Hazel holds out her hand.
Ready?
Greta holds Hazel's hand.
1, 2, 3, go.
As Greta squeezes her hand,
One time I had drunk sex with this guy on my period, and I think I threw up 3 times before in front of him, but he didn't care. And I think I said yes, and he was wearing a white shirt, and afterwards his shirt was stained with my blood, and for a second I thought I murdered him. Oh my god, oh my god.
I heard you. Keep going.
No, I don't. I don't. No, you should. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hear you.
Okay, one time I let my anger and ideas of being chill or cool or wanted and fear and childhood immense stares warning me to stop me from helping her, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. And maybe I didn't want to, and maybe I told her not to say anything at all, and I failed, and I failed, and I failed, and I failed. So I stayed up all night, every night, dipping pretzels into Nutella and plotting my revenge on the world, and then the world tried to eat me, so I tried to drown it. Am I okay?
Greta looks at Hazel.
1, 2, 3, go.
They both squeeze as tight as they can. Maybe it hurts. Maybe. Lights dim. They exit holding hands. Nighttime lights on the bathroom get darker. April appears in the doorway. She has a big sweater and leggings. Her hood is up. She enters. She goes to the cubbies by the sink. She sits on the floor. She starts to empty her cubby. Francie appears at the doorway. She's no longer wearing an oversized man's shirt. Instead, she wears matching top and bottom floral PJ set. She looks younger. She takes in April.
You look fucking fine. Holy shit.
April turns around.
Does that make you happy?
I don't know. I'm so
What?
fucking mad at you.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Who do you think you are? April. Fuck.
I'm just coming back to get my things. And I missed my toothbrush. I mean, I had another toothbrush, but this one, I don't know, it's comforting.
You missed your toothbrush? That's what you missed?
You know, I bought it as a joke at Walmart. I saw it in the kids section. They had like whole children's section of toiletries. Isn't that kind of strange?
What are you?
And then I saw this one.
She holds it up.
It lights up different colors when you use it, when it vibrates.
April.
Because when you're young, vibrations aren't sexual. You don't really think anything of it, really.
Are you leaving?
School?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Forever?
Oh, and Francie, it plays a song. I forgot.
April pushes the button. The toothbrush lights up and starts playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I hate that fucking song.
April turns off the toothbrush.
Don't you ever raise your voice at me again. Ever again. That is over. Do you understand me? That was mean.
Oh. Sorry.
She means it.
It's okay.
April. April, where did you go? April, where are you going?
I wasn't far away. Did people notice?
What?
Did people notice I was gone?
Yes, of course. I mean, yeah, I guess.
My mom also took away my phone.
Your mom? You were with your mom this whole time? You were just with... Oh. I didn't even know if I would ever see you. Okay? Do you, like, get that?
Francie, it's only been like 9 days. Don't be so, like...
What? Dramatic? Fuck you.
I got help, Francie.
You ran away.
I couldn't.
I have bruises now, too. April.
Fuck. You and him, I'm gone for it, and you just...
Tell me. You didn't.
You knew. Fuck you, you knew. Everyone knew.
How dare you? I had to watch you. I had to fucking watch you. I had to watch his fingertips touch you. I had to watch you fucking smile with him after we shared.
For a week, he made me smile. He took me on a date with Rose Seifeld. Then he, for a month, and then he.
With me, it took one night. We didn't, he and I didn't.
I did. Or he did. He did that to me. You did. You did have to watch me. But I had to fucking live with it. I've had to be with me. Touch me. Choose me. Miss me, Francie. I'm fuck hiding.
I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't even know if I have anything. Stop. Stop hurting me, April. Stop.
You wanted me?
Yes.
Then
it's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
You wanted me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good.
I want you all the time.
Don't say that.
I want you.
Stop.
Okay?
Seriously, stop. Stop.
Okay.
Or else I'm gonna say something dumb.
What?
Dumb, like I like the way your hair smells, or I love you, or something dumb. I don't even know what that means.
Have you said it before?
No.
Yes, you have, Francie. You have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's like your parents or your dog or something.
That doesn't count.
Or like an object.
What?
Like, oh, I love this book, or I love this sandwich, or...
Oh.
I bet you could say it right now.
Stop.
Francie, I'm really not coming back to school.
Why?
I can't.
April.
They won't kick him out, Francie. He has friends, Francie.
What? You told the school?
My mom did.
April. Where have you been?
Holiday Inn?
What? Are you? That's not even a mile away.
I know.
You were that close?
Yes,
I thought you were so far. You felt so far.
I know. I was there. I shared a bed with my mom. I called her for help, Francie. That's what you're supposed to do, I think. Things get scary. Call your mom.
Oh.
His parents donate money to the school, Francie. Mine don't.
What did they tell you to do?
They suggested I take a leave of absence until he graduates.
Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Francie begins to cry.
April. Don't leave me with him. April, don't leave me with any of them.
That's not fair. That is not fair.
April.
That is such a mean thing to ask.
I know, but I'm mean, April. I'm really mean.
I don't think you're mean. I think sometimes you do mean things. If you are mean, and so am I, but I don't think.
I'm mean.
I have to go.
April.
Francie, stop. Francie, you've never fought for me before, okay? You've never. Sometimes you won't even look at me.
What if I gave you a moment? One sweet moment. Would you take it?
What?
If I sat here on this floor, would you come sit with me?
Outside the bathroom space, Greta enters. She's in PJs and wrapped in a blanket. She holds her notebook and pen. Greta is not in April's old space. She is not center stage. She is off to the side.
I want more than a moment.
April, please. I'm trying. I'm giving.
Francie sits on the tile floor.
April. I love your toothbrush. I love.
April stares at her. Greta starts to write. April gets closer and closer to Francie throughout this exchange till she finally sits behind her.
Dear Hazel, I'm sorry, I guess, for forgetting.
I love the song it plays. Somewhere.
If I caused you pain, thank you for not blaming me.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Thank you for turning screams into whispers. Thank you.
I love the colors. Deep purple, lovely pinks.
Dear Francie.
Weekend blues, mean reds.
You every day.
I see how they lit up your mouth.
You think I'm scared of bruises that look like flowers?
Show me your insides. The way your tongue rests against your teeth.
I'm scared, Francie.
It illuminates. Feels so secret.
I don't know how to be a friend to you.
So pure.
I don't.
So.
Well,
Oh,
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for sometimes letting me stand next to someone so
I want to be 13 with you.
beautiful.
April.
Dear April,
I want us to have matching singing toothbrushes and be 13.
where have you been?
I want to stand beside you as we brush our teeth.
Where
I want to stand beside you as I clean myself.
feels empty?
April,
Everyone feels empty.
please don't go.
I want to run away too, and
Please,
just please
don't go.
be young and
Please.
make us full again.
April,
April,
don't go.
come back.
Don't go.
Please come back soon.
April and Francie are close on the floor. As Greta closes her notebook, blackout. End of play. All right, so that was Dear by Lily Houghton. Really great job to all of the actors for this. That was fantastic. I'm very proud of you all. Tune in next week for Rat God by Bryce Edwards. You'll see a lot of familiar faces performing that. And please donate to our showcase. So thank you so much for tuning in. This was a blast. Goodbye. See you next week.
Thank you for watching.